Can we call this miracle alerts or miracle money? I believe most of you have come across this story of this first bank customer that 1.5 billion was mistakenly transferred into his account, and before you know it, he has distributed the money. Before EFCC was able to come in and was able to recover, I think 800 million. The bank also recovered 300 million. Many of us are like this guy. Yes, now many of us are like this guy, and to me, I can't really blame this guy because that's what our society has now become. You know, there's a saying that said, when darkness becomes predominant, abnormal will become normal. We live in a country where abnormal has become normal. We live in a country whereby you want to spend without work. That's the reason why when you go to all this our religious center, this thing that just happened is as a result of what has been preached over the years in most of our religion center. Yes, now you see churches organizing crusade, asking people that did not have work to raise up their phone that they are going to get miracle alerts, that they are going to get miracle money. Maybe this guy has attended maybe one of these gathering that was said he's going to receive, maybe the pastor or the prophet prophesied to him that he's going to get miracle alert, miracle money in his bank account. Unfortunately, the mistake happened, 1.5 billion transfer. That's the reason why when some things happen in our religion center, we have been conditioned not to ask questions. We just take it as it is. Why will a pastor organize a program and people will be asked to raise up their phone that they are going to get miracle alert, and people will be coming out to testify that they receive alert, and people will not sit down to ask that person question? How is this possible? Instead of them to investigate, you'll be hearing something like what God cannot do does not exist. See what happened? 1.5 billion. And at the end of the day, the guy was carried to the taken to court. And the guy even chose 1 year imprisonment and to return, I think he was asked to return 2.5 billion and pay fine of 5 million. The guy said he doesn't have any money, that he rather prefer serving 1 year prison term. Yes, these are the results of what has been produced in our religion center. Yes, now. Even when you check the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ after he resurrected from the dead, one of his disciples, while others 11, I think 10, after minus Judas, it remained 10. You know, Judas later went ahead to hang himself. The remaining 10, there is one particular guy, they call him Thomas. After other disciples came to meet him that Jesus Christ has resurrected, he said he will not believe until he sees the sign where they nail him to the cross. That's when he's going to believe. Yes, now. And Jesus Christ himself showed himself to him personally. Yes, that's it. Miracle money, miracle money. See what happened. See what happened. That's as a result of what all these some of our religious leader has been doing all over the year, and see the results. Yes.